In other news tonight, the House of Representatives is expected to finally approve the proposed new pay hike for government workers next week. Again, here's Freddie Abando with the details.
The House is on schedule to pass the 2015 Salary Standardization Act before the year ends. Last night it was approved on second reading. Third reading will follow next week. Its implementation will cost 226 billion pesos in 4 years to benefit 1.53 million government personnel. For the first tranche to be implemented in January 2016, 50.6 billion pesos has been allocated in the budget. The real cost is 58 billion pesos. The difference will be addressed by the Bicameral Conference Committee that will finalize the proposed 2016 national budget after its approval by the Senate before the end of November. It will be sourced from the Personal Benefits Fund. SSL 2015 will increase the salary of state workers by 27%, a 14th-month pay and 2 months of enhanced performance-based bonus. It's the equivalent of 15%.
Ang alam lang nila yung salary increase, which is about 12%. Pero sa totoo lang, ang package is not limited to salary increase, which is about 12%. On top of the salary increase, meron pang mid-year 14th month pay, which will add 8% to the compensation increase, which will make it now 20%. Dagdag pa dyan ay yung performance-based bonus, which is another 10%. So ang kabuuang increase natatanggapin halimbawa nung mga guro ay magiging 30%, hindi 12%.
ACT Party List Congressman Antonio Tino was the lone vote against the approval of the measure. Tino reiterated his argument before the House Appropriations Committee that the wage adjustments for the lowest salary grades, to include teachers and nurses, are not sufficient to cope with the rising cost of living. Appropriations Committee Vice Chairman Rolando Andaya Jr. stressed SSL 2015 ensures the pay of state workers will be close to what their counterparts in the private sector are being paid.
And as I said, teachers, we're talking about salaries of teachers, nurses, police, military, uniformed personnel. So all in all, more than 2/3 of the bureaucracy will receive something like 11 to 12% salary increase over 4 years.
Mr. Chairman, again, let me correct that, no? 89% of the 226 billion pesos is going to go to the lower salary grades. 89%. The higher, the executive level are only going to get at most 4% of that amount. So this is really skewed in favor of the lower salary grades, especially those belonging to salary grades 11 and 12, where the teachers belong, Mr. Chairman.
Avocado Party List Congressman Jonathan De La Cruz expressed concern that distortions in the implementation of Salary Standardization 3 may be repeated in SSL 2015. De La Cruz was referring to employees in several government agencies receiving higher pay due to laws passed by Congress to upgrade their salaries. Anday assured that SSL 2015 will level the playing field. All government personnel from salary grade 1 to 33 will receive the same pay, bonuses, and benefits.
So you have here a situation in which government is actually breaking or actually bending over backwards in order to accommodate the majority of the employees, which are teachers, nurses.
Which are in the lower salary grades.
That's why you have a slope. Now, if you include the teachers there and the nurses, it will go up and then go back down again.
That's correct.
Which is contrary to a salary standardization program.
Yes.
Correct? I hear yes from you. Diba? Tama ba? Tama. That is the simple matter of it. It is not just saying an increase in salary. You have to benchmark it somewhere. Government does not function in a vacuum. You have to compare it to something else. Now you say teachers. But we're not under the scheme of salary standardization. Teachers are grouped together with other employees. So if teachers move, all the others within that same, class, salary grade will also have to move.
That's
and
correct.
all the rest below it and above it will also have to move.
In the meantime, government personnel hired through contract of services or job orders are not covered by SSL 2015. Their salaries are sourced from the MOOE of all government departments and agencies. For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.